What's up, beaches? It's your boy, long time no see, Get Tropical. Coming to you today with a spanking new video. We got the Riot gun buddy. I know what you might be thinking, like, Get Tropical, he's not some big time content creator, not on some esports team, not even particularly good at the game. Doesn't know a Riot dev, I don't think, you know. So how did some guy like Get Tropical manage this? And let me tell you, a little bit of social engineering, a little bit of right time, right place, and a few extra tips I got for you. I think we might be able to replicate this process for you guys and maybe even get you a Riot gun buddy of your own. So please subscribe, like the video, like the video. If you like the video, the YouTube thing makes it go on other people's YouTube and I get watched more. And listen, that's why I'm doing this. I just want your attention. So please like the video, and let's jump right into it. So I think a great place to start is with the basics, and that's what the tweet from Riot themselves, kind of spelling out all the specifications for you, at least the basic ones. So you want the gun buddies, we love giving them, but there's really only one way to earn the Riot fist bump gun buddy. These are the tips. So positive engagement with a Riot employee and only Riot employees. You're gonna see them in game. The Riot employees that are participating in the gun buddy program will have Riot in the front of their name. There is no way to get Riot in the front of your name without working there. It's something you have to opt into. It's something that the company has to basically allow on your account. Not allowed for anyone else. So really easy to distinguish if you're playing with a Riot employee or not. Asking that employee for the gun buddy lowers your chances. Something that they explicitly say here. So you're thinking, how do you really even come up with an opportunity? Also, each rider only has a limited amount. So really what that's telling you with those two things, it's really gotta be a unique opportunity, a unique situation in order for you to earn this Riot gun buddy from the devs. A Rioter will never offer to sell you the gun buddy, so don't go looking on eBay, Facebook Marketplace, whatever you guys are looking on. Don't go giving anyone money, because it's not gonna happen. You're getting scammed. So I mean, unless you like throwing your money away, right? So player support also, last point, will not grant you the Riot gun buddy. So it doesn't matter how much money you spent. If you go complaining to them, being like, hey, I spent like $1,000 on your skins that you send out every week. I think I earned one at this point. They don't care. That's not what it's about. It's not how you're gonna get it. So TLDR, what is this all spelling out? You gotta randomly luck into a game with a Riot employee. You gotta be respectful and you gotta hope for a situation to present itself. So the question is, how do you create an opportunity? How do you create more of an opportunity for yourself to get this? I think I got a couple tips for that. Step number one is to luck into a game with a Riot dev and clutch. Here, me and my buddy Mr.Clean clutch up a 2v5 to win the game. Step number two is just a little more complicated. You're gonna need to find someone to queue with that either A, has zero interest in the Riot buddy at all, or B, wants the Riot buddy just a little too much. Mr. Clean, as it just so happens, follows more of the second example. Step number three is where we're gonna lay some groundwork. If you're familiar with chess, pawns sometimes need to be sacrificed to get a better position for better pieces on the board. Surprise, surprise, it's now your duo's time to shine. So for the first half of the game, your duo's job is basically just to look like an ass. That doesn't necessarily mean for them to play bad, more than it means for them to point out the fact that a Rioter is playing with you. Ask them a little too much about their job. Ask them a little too much about getting the buddy. The goal here is for your duo not to get the buddy, but to provide the contrast. My artists, my chefs out there will all agree with me. Contrast amplifies better than comparison. What that means for us is, if it's our goal to impress the Riot dev, it's gonna be a lot better for your friend to behave negatively than to behave in a respectful, similar way to you. Here's what I guarantee went through our Riot dev's mind after Mr. Clean verbally harassed him for the buddy. Damn, this Mr. Clean is so forward and not respectful to me. He doesn't respect that I probably get asked this all the time. I would never give him a Riot buddy, but this guy Get Tropical over here, he didn't do any of that shit, and he clutched it out. So if they're buddies and I give him the Riot buddy, then it's gonna kind of hopefully show Mr. Clean maybe you behave better next time. I don't know. That being said, guys, that's gonna be the end of the video. End of the day, don't give up. This is an example to show it's possible to come up with a situation that is unique enough where you're still able to hopefully up the odds of getting you that gun buddy. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Any sort of interaction, all your comments really helps the YouTube algorithm with promoting this video. To finish it out, I got a clip for you guys with the new Riot Bunny, clean little 4K, me and the boys. Hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching.
Shadows traveling.
Careful cat, careful cat.
I got it, I'm holding ammo.
Close right, close left one. One is close left.
Two. One's close right when you come out of market.
Should fall.
You guys can go back to cat. Yeah, you might want to go back to A.
I have the CT. Go away.
Yeah, man, I'm getting
Wait,
a
I'm
phone
gonna go for
call.
the one shot. I have to go for. I have to.
There could be one that anchored A, but I doubt
Yeah,
it.
there is.
Watch hell, bro. Don't trip on this guy.
Boarded.
Fuck.
He's mid.
Nice.